beginning of September is all about back to school for us. So today we're bringing you a fun little home organization idea in partnership with Cricut Canada using the Cricut Joy. Hi creative friends, I'm Jane from Sustain My Craft Habit. With 4 kids, 3 in elementary school and 1 just starting high school, we always seem to be inundated with the papers and the homework, and so we're really hoping to get a little bit more organized this year when it comes to back to school. I picked up this magazine rack a few years ago, and it's been hanging in our kitchen the last few years, but it looks a little bit sad and plain. So I thought we'd spruce it up and give it kind of a cute makeover to help us get inspired and motivated for the upcoming school year. The Cricut Joy is the perfect little cutting machine for this type of quick project. It's portable, you can take it into really any room in your home and just plug it in. Out of the box, it comes just the machine and the power adapter to plug into the wall. And then you use it with your smart device or your laptop. So that's it. It's pretty simple. You'll create your design in Design Space, as I'll show you how to do with this particular project, and send it to the machine to cut. And we love to use the smart vinyl that's specifically designed to fit right into your Cricut Joy machine without a mat or anything. So you just cut it to size as indicated in Design Space and load it in, and then the little machine does all the cutting for you. So before we get started, we just want to mention for the next few days, we're partnering with Cricut Canada, who has given us a Cricut Joy to give away to a lucky follower from Canada. So if you are interested in that, be sure to head over to Sustain My Craft Habits Facebook page to enter. Okay, so let's get started with our back to school craft. For this project, you'll need the Cricut Joy. So this is what it comes like out of the box. It also comes with the power adapter to use, as well as some instructions and the warranty to get started. You'll also need some tools such as scissors and a little weeding pick, as well as the vinyl that you're going to use. So we're using 4 different colors of smart vinyl, actually 5 colors. These medium blue, dark blue, black, as well as colors from the hydrangea sampler. So the smart vinyl is great. It goes straight into your Cricut Joy and you don't need a mat to use it. You'll also need the surface that you're going to embellish. In our case, it's this 5-slot magazine rack. I think we picked it up at IKEA, as well as some transfer tape and your device to run the software. So either I have the laptop, but you can use your phone or a tablet. Really, to begin, all you have to do is plug the power adapter into your Cricut Joy and then the other end into the power outlet. And then the machine runs via Bluetooth from your device. If this is your first time using the Cricut Joy, you'll head on over to cricut.com/setup and then follow the instructions. Just make sure that your machine is on. It really will take you step by step through what you need to do to activate your cutting machine. The first option it gives you is whether you're setting up a heat press or a cutting machine, and you'll select Cutting Machine, Cricut Joy, and then follow these little bits of tips and advice that they give you. Once you follow those instructions, you'll just make sure to click on Updating to get the latest for the firmware, and then you're set to go. It even gives you a sample project that you can do, as well as a little piece of sample vinyl that comes within the box. So we're just going to skip past that for now and go straight to our project gallery. In the description below, you'll find the link to this specific project file which you can customize. You can also create your own file by using the graphics that are also linked below. So here I'm showing you how to change up the letter to match your family's initials and then insert that into the project file. You can hide pieces if there's too many or add others. Measure your surface and size the decal accordingly. And then you can see here there are different colors, which helps to sort the designs onto the different colored vinyl. And Design Space asks you if you are cutting it with a mat for smart vinyl materials or without a mat. We have our mat, we don't need a mat. And then the software separates out your artwork onto the different colored mats or vinyl that you'll need and tells you exactly how much vinyl you need to complete each color. It's connecting to the machine, asking us to set the pressure and load the vinyl. The sensors in the Joy detect the vinyl that you've inserted and instruct you to press go. So now we're just going to click unload and remove the vinyl from the Cricut Joy. The black one is all cut out, and now we'll continue on with the other colored vinyl, and while those are cutting, we'll start to weed out these beautiful designs. If you're new to Cricut and still trying to decide whether the Cricut Joy is for you, be sure to visit Cricut.com because they often have great bundled deals to get you started. Now for the fun part, we get to weed out all our designs. I really loved this one when I saw it in Design Space. As I already mentioned, the Cricut Joy is great for simple little projects, but it's also powerful and versatile enough that you can use it for all sorts of different ideas. We have a number of tutorials here on our YouTube channel that, again, I'll link below, as well as on our blog, Sustain My Craft Habit. You can use your Cricut Joy to create labels, make cards, labels for canning jars, paper crafts, all sorts of things, and soon we'll have a tutorial for making a mug using the Cricut Joy and the Cricut Mug Press. Okay, so now that all our vinyl designs are cut out and weeded, it's time to apply them to the magazine rack. There's 5 slots, so I'm going to put the initials on each one, but I'm starting down here at the bottom with this one. I'm just going to use a little bit of transfer tape. This is the clear Cricut transfer tape. Apply it over the design. And transfer the vinyl onto the transfer tape, and then transfer that onto the magazine tray. I'm not gonna lie, it took quite a while to weed all these different designs and apply them to the magazine rack, but I think in the end it's so special and my family really appreciates the effort that I put into it. I love weeding vinyl. It's really relaxing to me while I'm watching a show. But if it's not for you, then consider doing fewer designs on your piece. Okay, and that's it. My magazine rack is all upcycled and embellished. I love how it turned out. I just think it's perfect. And I'm hoping it will just motivate our family with the right message of family over everything and give us a little sense of family identity all together because we are quite unique, right? Thank you so much for watching, and we hope you enjoy this back to school organization idea with the Cricut Joy. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more nature-inspired DIY and Cricut crafts. Happy back to school!